Libra sun, moon, and ascendant, and all the other stuff, like I said. It looks like you folks have done your best just to carry on. You know, you're just doing your best. You're trying to enjoy life. You're trying just to, you know, get that done, moving forward, that type of a thing. Despite you doing your best to just keep things tickety-boo and, you know, working in a good direction, I gotta say that many of you Libras are feeling, I don't think you're feeling the love. And it's not necessarily because you're not getting love. People do love you very much. But it could be that you're being faced with some very difficult things. And if you're faced with some very difficult things, things of the heart, things that are going to pull your strings of your heart, things that make you crabby, things that make you mad at God, that type of thing. Things that are like, you're like, what the actual hell are you doing up there? Are you paying attention to what's going on in my life? Why aren't you helping? That's the kind of thing I think Libra's going to be, you know, feeling like really kind of pissed off at spirit, pissed off that things are not going in the direction they want. So they probably have been very concerned about their family, concerned about people in their family or people that they have loved. You may have to walk away from something. So maybe you have a sort of a semi-quasi relationship with someone. It's not really a full commitment, but it is someone that you've cared about or care about. There could be a reason for you to make some judgment in order to walk away. Okay? Right? And I think that although February is going to be a very difficult month for a number of reasons, it is because there are people around you that you care about that are not healthy or have health issues that will require you to consider, to talk about it. But the thing is, you really can't do much about it, but it will make you sad. Sorry to say. But after this month is over, things are going to slowly begin going uphill, which is a good thing. I'm not talking about a climb that's unreasonable, and going into a way more positive mode after February is over. So this month is a cleanup month, okay? This February is a cleanup month. January is a write-off. February is a cleanup. At least that's better than what we've already experienced so far, Libra. So workplace energy, you got a number of cards in reverse there. So if you are in a workplace you're not happy with, I'm not seeing you changing right away, but I am seeing you look at the possibilities down the road where you're going to go. Okay. If you don't find yourself in a workplace environment that is using your skills, or if you are not working and want to work and have many different skills, make sure wherever you put yourself, you get the opportunity to use the skills you most want to use. And if you have gone into semi-retirement or you've been laid off or anything like that, I'm not sure that this is the best place for you, Libra. I think Libras are better using their brains. I think Libras are better involved. Otherwise, I think Libra has a tendency to focus on the negatives. Let's say you're one of the Libras who were in the front lines and something happened and you lost your job because of COVID, something to do with COVID. If that happened, you may be approached by a lawyer. You may be approached by a class action suit kind of a thing. You may, maybe you didn't even realize that you had the opportunity and you approached someone else and then you get approached. What I do see is, even if you don't have a lot of money to put towards that, this is an opportunity you might want to consider investing in. Because if you think you were unfairly let go or anything like that, you Libras deserve better. You deserve better treatment. You deserve better respect. And if you didn't get it, I'd say this is a good time for you to go directly after it. So February could be a really good month for you to kick some ass around that. If you were unfairly and unjustly displaced from your workplace or from your money-making place, okay? This is going to be a very good month for you to stir the pot and get some of that noticed by the right people, okay? I think by you letting go of things that don't serve your highest good, I honestly think that you're going to feel a hell of a lot better just by cutting ties with anything or anyone that doesn't make you feel good. I'm sorry, but maybe you have to be super selfish, Libra, to be able to overcome whatever you have been experiencing, because it doesn't look like you've been super happy. And you know, there's no one going to make you happy but you. So you got to go and kick ass and make that happen. I'm going to say, like I said to you, one more month. February is going to be a cleanup month, and then I'm going to say that March is going to be a hell of a lot better for you. So you are going to struggle a little bit, but while you're struggling in this February, please remember what I'm saying. Please remember, it's temporary, okay? But this is fine. You can make new friends. Just select them carefully. For Libras, I'm going to say that Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries are very good opportunities for you to connect with. So make that. You could make friends with some other air signs as well, but maybe Aquarian, maybe Aquarian, maybe the same sign as you, maybe another Libra. I doubt the Libra, but maybe, or Gemini, okay? But I do think your better sign is going to be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You need some fun. Why not be hanging out with a Leo? It's going to give you a feeling of life. So, what am I saying? Get out of your own way. Get out of your own way. Go have some fun. Other Libra could be sassy. I don't know if you guys could stand yourselves long enough to date somebody the same sign as you. You Libras can be very sarcastic because you're wise, you're smart, and you're witty. So, you kind of need someone to soften you instead of making you more sassy, okay? And not to say a Leo isn't sassy. They are, but in a different way, okay? Yeah, I bet, right? So there could be some money coming for you in the workplace, and it may not come right away. It may take a little bit of time. You might get it in dribbles. You might get I don't know, what do you call that? Sort of like an insurance policy or something like that. Maybe it's some sort of thing like that. Anybody who is a single Libra, stay single for a little while and play the field. Anybody who's involved already might play the field. Just so you know. If you're thinking about getting single, getting alone, who am I to say wait until you finish one relationship before you jump into another one? But I can tell you this, Libra, don't fall all in. Okay, don't fall all in. This is not the month to fall all into a love affair. This is the month to clean up crap. Wait for March. So if you meet up with someone that you think might, warm your heart, okay, have some fun. Play it out. Just don't make a full commitment, okay? Could be some, if you have older children, if you have even younger children, but it looks like it could be a little bit older, like 8 and up. There could be some circumstances that require you to check in. I'm going to say that you may find one of your youth having a difficulty with learning or difficulty with processing. That's how I'm going to say it. Processing. And you may realize that this person has a learning disability of some sort, and it may require you to focus a little bit more on them than yourself. Okay, that might be okay. But I will tell you this, near end of month, you are going to feel a hell of a lot better. If you have been thinking about a bit of a break, a bit of a trip, a vacation of some sort, it may not be a vacation, but it might be a trip anyways. But I would say that this is needed and you should do it, okay? If you are working in a medical field or want to work in a medical field, take your time in pushing that narrative. However, if you were in the frontline situation and lost a job because of COVID, you may be instigated because of a lawsuit in order to get back at it. So you might be requested to go back